guys, Independent here, back with episode 74 of the White Sox franchise mode. We are near the ending of the season. We've had a fucking crazy one so far. Yeah, Kate Povic is coming in. We are batting with the new lineup. This is the new lineup, by the way. I'll just see who we're versing. Dane Dunning, he's a righty. So this will be the lineup for the right-hander. As you guys remember, we did trade Tim Anderson, sadly. But we picked up Keibert Ruiz, and Ruiz is cracked, so this should be a good game. Tamar, he's a shortstop, all-star. Raimel Tapia is kind of going down to normality. Trace Thompson has hit normality after his 25 homers, so his power's great, but it's just nothing else. Andrew Benintendi's been pretty good, 34 RBIs. Keibert Ruiz, we can see some decent averages. His average might drop to 260 by the end of the season, just because it's a team that's been pretty terrible. But we'll see how that goes. Yohan Moncada's nearly at the drop-off of getting downrated, so we really want to see him play better if he can. Let's see how he goes at second base. Corey Lee is now a third baseman. Let's see how he goes. He's had a fucking phenomenal year hitting the ball, so to get like 3 catches on the team that can actually hit pretty well, I think we've done really well. Like Grandal, I don't know if Grandal should be the DH. That's the thing. To be fair, Brooke has really struggled. Churio kind of deserves it. 260 at bats, 281 average. You can't get much better than that. Off the bench too, 12 home runs, 26 RBIs, 56 strikeouts. I could move him to Grandal's position, but we'll wait. We'll just wait. Harold Ramirez, I feel like, has just been struggling this year. I will probably put his overall down, and I think I'm just going to leave him on the bench, to be honest, because he kind of like he's worsening his overall, like the more he bats. Same with Rooker, so they've earned themselves the bench this season. Anyway, let's go. We're batting against the Texas Rangers, 71-35 team. I think the best overall team in baseball. Right? Yeah. 670. Way the best team in baseball right now. 670 average % win rate. The next closest is 626, the Braves, 67-40. So 71-35 is amazing. We're going to struggle here, but we'll try our best. Sadly, the Guardians have just hit a win streak, and we've gone on a loss streak, so we're just so far apart now. We did look like at some stage getting into second or third, but now we've just hit a dry patch, so we'll see how we go. We should be not favorited, but we should be very close to being favorited here because of Keibert Ruiz. Like, we should have a very good chance to win, like the first game at least, because we have a nice new lineup. It might be fresh. They might start clicking already. We'll see. The lineup actually looks competitive. It's like, this looks like a very competitive lineup. Even though Trace Thompson's 239, 25 home runs on top of that 239, it's pretty good. So we'll see how we go here. We are here at Ranger Ballpark, Globe Life Field. Texas should be making, you'd think, a champion ALCS. You reckon this year? ALDS, ALCS? Probably ALCS favorites, the Texas Rangers here. They'll make that. Who knows from that game onwards, because in the World Series, it's all about momentum. Who has the best momentum? Who's that team who just comes from behind moments? And yeah, Tamar comes in, 280 average, 863 OPS, 19 home runs, 45 RBIs. We are in a new week, so we are batting 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And we see a slider up high inside, catching the zone, gives us 0-1. Tamar has just been in all-star form. One of the best players on the team. Kind of crazy, but yeah. Sinker down low, inside, catch the zone. 0-2 now for Tamar. Let's see how we go. Sinker down low and outside, missing the zone, trying to strike us out, and we chase, but we fouled off, so thank God. Up Collingwood right now. Collingwood are beating... Oh, I went around, slider down low, and I went around. That was a very slow slider, 77 miles per hour. Fucking hell. Rymel Tapia. See Sinker down low inside, catching the zone. 0-1. Yeah, Rymel. Yeah, Collingwood's up about 25 points against the Adelaide Crows right now. Slider inside down low, misses the zone. 1-1. Yeah, they're facing Collingwood right now. Oh, Collingwood's facing Adelaide. First qualifying final of the AFL. And it looks like it's going to be a tough game. Circle change up down low, outside, catches the zone. We fouled off, 1-2. Okay, what I'm trying to say, because I'm really trying to focus here. Just foul. Okay, you know what? We will not talk about the AFL while we're in a game, because I just cannot finish my sentence. Sinker down low, outside, catch the zone. We fouled off, 1-2 still. Slider inside, misses the zone, 2-2 now. Rymel Tapia. I love the way they say it, Rymel. Let's see what he sees. Oh, sinker outside low, misses the zone, and we fouled off, 2-2. We're really chasing a lot here early on. Maybe that's in our game plan, you know? Maybe that's what we've drawn up. Sinker down low, catch the zone, we fouled off, 2-2. Rymel is fighting here. Seen 7 pitches so far. Slider inside, misses the zone. Full count for Rymel Tapia. Rymel. There we go. Oh, just got under that. That's depressing. Pops up to left center field. Gets the grab. 2 out here. Just got under it. Trace Thompson comes in. One of our worst batters, but home runs are off the chart. So, we'll see what we get here. And we will definitely be playing Keybert's first AB. Tracy. Oh, cutter down low outside, catching the zone. We fouled off on 1. That's lone left, deep left field, and for the out. So Rangers sit us down. 1, 2, 3. Katie Kovic comes in. Let's hope he can get off to a good start. White Langford comes in, grounds out. Hayes grounds out. Seeger grounds out. Benintendi's going to fly out. Keibert Ruiz. 283 average, 826 OPS, 12 home runs, 39 RBIs. All-star this year. So let's see what he does, the All-Star. Circle change up down low inside. Catches the zone. We foul it off. 0-1. Sinker down low. Catches the zone. We foul it off. 0-2 here. Oh, cutter down low inside. Nearly gets his feet. It's that far off the zone. 1-2. Come on, Keibert. Oh, slider down low outside. Catches the zone. We foul it off. 1-2. And we get under the sinker down low outside, missing the zone. So it's going to be a pop-up for Keibert. That's okay. Keibert. Rybert. Walker grounds out. Young singles. Semyon lines out. Fielder's choice. Corey Lee comes in. Dane Dunning has a terrible ERA. You know, I'll put my timing up again. We'll see how that goes, because I feel like I'm just not good at this game, so we'll just do this. Take. Slide it down low inside, catch the zone, on 1. Dane. Sided down low, catch the zone, 0-2. He's getting ahead of our pitches here, so he's getting ahead every time. We're not seeing anything. Sinker down low in the side, catch the zone. He's fighting here, Dane Dunning. Corey Lee strikes out. The first way around, I can already tell Dane is attacking us, so we're going to swing first pitch here with Grundle. And it was bad. Sinker down low inside. Missed the zone. He's all over us right now, Dane Dunning. Two-time All-Star, Yasmani Grundle, 2015-2019. He's bringing some power, Grundle. And it's grounded to short, second, and it misses the throw. Throw's not in time. Grundle beats it out. And you got to be pretty damn slow to not throw out Grundle. He's got like 1 speed, I think. So, thank you, sir. 1 out here, Grundle on first. 1 speed, 2 steal. Definitely know where he's going to steal. Sinker down low inside, catch the zone. 0-1. Circle change up down low inside, catches the zone, and we foul it off. 0-2. Dane Dunning's pitching control has been amazing so far. That's going to be blown to... Oh! The boys! We're going to go for it! First and third, second and third now with 1 out. Lawrence Butler gets a beautiful hit. The center fielder cannot get the grab. That would have been Wyatt Langford, I'm pretty sure. Missing that diving catch. That's a tough play for your first year. And Tamar's at the top of the order with a runner in scoring position. Let's see. Was he all over it? That's so much ground to track for Langford. I feel really bad for him. And he's just missed that. The tracking is so hard. Like, yeah, I feel bad. Johnson comes in. Circle change up down low and inside. Catch the zone. 0-1. Oh, slider inside. Catches the zone. We foul it off. 0-2. Fucking hell. Come on, Tamar. Don't give up these runs. And Tamar strikes out. Circle change up down low. Catch the zone. Dane Dunning. Yeah, that's a terrible AB for Tamar. Tapia comes in. And he homers it. No, he doesn't. It just goes 2.4 feet outside of the pole. Wow. And it's going to be grounded to second, thrown to first. Rangers work out of the inning. Fuck. Let's have a look at the team, by the way. And Keeper Ruiz is not a badge, so it's more of a hitter than he is a catcher. That's interesting. Ezekiel Duran grounds out. Grossman flies out. Langford flies out. Thompson, he's going to ground out. Benintendi grounds out. Ruiz flies out. Hayes is going to single. Seager's going to walk. Runners on first and second with no outs. Here we go. Katie Povic. And that's a sinker. Outside low, catching the zone, 0-1. Look, trying for the ground ball would be good. Curveball down low outside, just misses the zone, 1-1. We really want to get 1-2 in here if we can, and we do. Sinker down low outside, catch the zone, 1-2. He's seen three balls down low outside, so maybe cutter high and inside might throw him off. And it's going to work. And double play. Runner stays on second. That's a beautiful double play because we got the lead runner. Oh dear, the trainer is out and examining the hand of Corey Seager. This could mean anything from bad roots to a fracture to a broken metacarpal. Whatever the case, Seager will need to be removed from the game. Brad Miller comes in to pinch run. That's a big blow for them though. 57 speed, 13 steal. So steal could be on, but there's no point. Josh Young comes in and just fouls a ball to the left, so he nearly got off. Sinker middle. We might as well curveball it and see if we can catch the zone. And curveball down low outside. Shoulda? Nah, it's a 50-50 call. 1-1. We're going to definitely change up this ball inside the zone. And we do. Catching the outside plate. 1-2. Ooh. We're going to slide this ball down. Down low. Outside. Misses the zone. 2-2. Sinker. That's middled. And that was a terrible ball for Cade. I don't understand why Cade had to middle a ball on 2-2. Fucking hell. Marcus Semien comes in. Fuck's sake, Cade. Sinker outside, inside, misses the zone. 1-0. This is the only problem I have with Cade Povic is he middles balls so much. Cutter middled. Fouled off, 1-1. Fuck me. He's either very good or he's very shit. And sometimes very good, sometimes very shit. Change up down low, catches the zone, 1-2. Now, Cade, this time, do not middle a ball when you have a spare. Don't throw it in the middle of the zone when you have spare balls to give. And he does that one too. Trace gets under it though and tracks it. So we give up one run. Josh Young. I just, we're lucky that didn't homer, by the way. But it is what it is. I might put up the AI's power, by the way. I feel like the AI power would be very good to put up. Power. Yeah. We'll see how the power for the AI goes. They might whack me around really bad. Yohan Moncada comes in. And that was a sinker outside, catching the zone. We fouled off on 1. A Boston reject, Moncada. Circle change up, low and inside. Misses, catches the zone. We fouled off on 2. Let's see what we can do here. Circle change up, down low outside. Misses, catches the zone. We fouled off on 2. We definitely haven't been clinical, but neither have the Rangers, really, only getting 1. So Cade's done well. It's just that one middle ball that he really fucked up on. Sinker low outside. Misses the zone. 1-2. That's going to be a high fly ball to center. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. Dunning's really attacking us. It's very strange. Sinker inside, nearly middled for the strikeout, for the out. Cutter outside high, misses the zone, 1-0. Corey Lee comes in. And it's going to be a ground ball to left field, and we've got a runner on base. 1 out, Corey Lee on base. Corey Lee has the speed for a steal as well, if we want it. But we're going to try and fight it with Grundle. And you'll see a sinker outside, missing the zone, 1-0. This Money Grundle can have that power for homers too. He does have that it factor about him. And you'll see a slider high and outside, missing the zone. 2-0 here. We should just take a ball here. Yeah, slider middled, catching the zone, 2-1. That would have been a good ball to hit. It's just we get better results on 2-1, I reckon. Sinker inside and catch the zone, 2-2 now. And it's going to be a ground ball. Corey Lee, slide, motherfucker! Yes! Ooh, fucking taken third base. Love the aggressiveness for Corey Lee. Laurie Butler comes in. Sinker inside, just misses the zone, 1-0. That's a 50-50 call, and Butler's lucky to go ahead, 1-0 here. Sinker down low and inside, misses the zone. 2-0 here. He's got to attack Butler, and he has a chance here to make it. Oh, that was the ball, bro. I'm thinking of a squeeze. Hang on. This is going to be a strike ball. We're going to pinch run Grundle with Churio here because he's a DH. And we're going to give the order for everyone to steal. Oh, we just fouled off. Fuck me. There we go. Laurie Butler gets off. It's a suicide squeeze. That was a behind the back play by the first baseman. Lawrence Butler, sacrifice RBI. We are tied. That was the ball, and that was a beautiful bunt, by the way. Corey Lee went for it. We decided to go for it. If it pops up, it's the end of the inning, but luckily it went down. First base, Christian Walker, MVP caliber player, MVP caliber fielding. Behind the back without looking, and Dunning tracks it. Oh, just beautiful play. Johnson just needs a single, and we might get around another one. Circle change up down low, catch the zone, 0-1. Dunning looking good already. And that's a home run from Tamar Johnson. We lead it 3-1. Wow. Tamar shows up in a big way after 2 straight strikeouts. Dane Dunning, that was a slider, I'm pretty sure. 442-foot bomb. 20th of the season for Tamar as a rookie. Sox lead 3-1. And this is what I was saying. We just have that it factor, I think. Beautiful homer from Tamar. Tamar Lamar Johnson. I don't know what his middle name is, but Lamar would be a pretty funny middle name. Oh, beautiful ball. Sinker. That makes sense because I didn't track it really well, but I saw it in the nick of time. Dunning throws a sinker down low, missing the zone, 1-0. We're just going to take all the way here with tape here, even if he strikes out. I feel like we're going to make Dunning feel like he's got to work for this out. And he does. Sinker down low, inside, missing the zone, 2-0. And we foul off the cutter outside, catching the zone, 2-1. 2-1, here we go. And that's going to be a ground line drive to center right. Tapia gets into second, standing. 2 outs here. 2 out double from Raymel Tapia. And the heavy hitter, Trace Thompson, comes in. Trace Thompson can give dingers. That's all he can do, really, but it's all he needs to do. Circle change up outside low though. Misses the zone. He swings through it. On 1. Ah, we chased the slider up high outside. Just 0-3 now. Trace Thompson. Dang, buddy. Grounds it to set. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, they've erred. And he gets on base. Andrew Benintendi comes in. Dane Dunning, the innings of hell here. After such good work. Sinker low out inside, missing the zone. 1-0. Benintendi was last year's All-Star. This year, not so much, but he's gotten good numbers. 1-0. Let's see where we go. And Texas imploding. 6-1. Dane Dunning gets pulled. That was a terrible ball. We've been timing it with Dean doing well. 11th of the season for Benintendi. 454-foot dinger. The Sox, well, we've been doing our job. There's no doubt about that. We've been doing our thing. That was a dinger. And Texas imploded here. They really have imploded. They're going to pull the pitcher. They should have pulled him when he walked, when that guy went. Slide down the middle, yeah. You can't get away with a slide in middle. Keibert Ruiz comes in. Sees a fastball up high, catching the zone. Fouls it off, 0-1. 0 for 2 right now, so not the greatest debut for him, but it is what it is, buddy. Sees a fastball up high, missing the zone. 1-1.
1-1.
Good old Johnny Gray. Fastball outside gets a favourable call. 1-2. Fastball down low and inside, missed the zone. 2-2 now. Curveball down low outside, missed the zone. Full count, 3-2. Keibert Ruiz killing it. And fastball up high, catching the zone. Fouls it off, still full count. Got decent contact, just can't time that fastball yet because we just haven't seen it a lot. And that's going to be line to second. That's a very bad luck there for Keibert, but it's okay. 6-1 after that implosion from Texas, and they find themselves down by 5 runs. I mean, it's all their own doing, that whole inning too. I mean, what is it? Can we go through the inning? We can, can't we? I know we can. Game log, that's right. White Sox battling. Miller substitute for Seager. Yeah, that's right, because Seager went out. Moncada flied out to Langford. Lee grounded left for single. Grandal lined to center for a single. Then we set him up, so it was runner on the corners. Lee advances to third. Churio pinch runs for Grandal. Butler sacrifice to Walker. 3-1. Lee scores. Churio advances to second. So we had runners. So that sacrifice really helped us. And then Johnson homered after... Yeah. Thompson reached on first. So after Tamar's homer, we should have only had 3-1, but they kind of imploded on themselves. Nick Fortes walks. Duran double plays. Grossman strikes out. Moncada's going to single. Lee's going to double play. Whoever that was, grounds out. Langford errors. Hayes flies out. Miller walks. Runners on first and second with 1 out. And one of the best, Christian Walker, comes up. Cutter up high inside. Catches the zone. 0-1. Christy Walker. I'm going to attack him here. Change up outside low. That's not what I meant. Missed the zone. 1-0. 1-1. We need to get this sinker on Sinker low outside, Mr. The Zone, 2-1. It's the sinker. I feel like his changeup is working, but it's the sinker that's not. And it is. Changeup low outside, catches the zone, throws him off. 2-2, swing and a miss. Look, we'll be hard pressed to get him to swing and miss. It's Christian Walk. He's had a season and a half. We're going to try though. Oh, and it caught the zone, so he fouls it off. 2-2 still. I think the curveball is what we're looking for here. Curveball low and inside, Mr. The Zone, 3-2 here. This is such a tough batter to fight a 3-2. We're going to give him the ball, and he just fouls it off. Change up low and inside. Probably missing the zone, and he chased it anyway. 3-2 now. Cutter is like basically giving him the run. Slider might work because it's slower. And it nearly did. It nearly did. Slider low and inside again. He's seen a lot of low and inside, so I feel like he's going to be ready for it. Hanging high changeup might just throw him off enough. Now, this is my bad if it doesn't work, and it didn't. 3-run bomb, 4-6. Wow. Christian Walker. 28th of the season, 421 foot. Whammy. 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 Fuck. That was my bad. I really should not have pitched a high changeup. And Cade's going to go. Tuki Toursaillon. It was going to come in. Tuki Toursaillon. We'll see how he goes. Tuki's usually goated, so we'll see how he goes. Curveball up high outside. Catches the zone, 0-1. Sinker outside, catching the zone, fouls off, 0-2. We'll sim forward because there's no one on base. Flies out, semi and singles. Steals a base, so we still can't get out of this innings. Nick Fortes comes in. And check swings a curveball down low, missing the zone. Full count, 3-1. I did not know that. I would not have thrown a pitch like that. We're going to throw a sinker. Please don't homer it. And it just comes off of Lawrence Butler's glove. And what are we doing? We gave up a run on an error. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. Texas getting lucky. We're going to try and sim. Imagine if they homer. Single. Runners on the corners now, 2 out. Inning still does not end. Robbie Grossman comes in. Texas having an inning of their own. Sinker low outside, catches the zone, 0-1. Tukey, you've got to throw perfect here, buddy. And he does. Fastball low and outside, catches the zone. Inside, catches the zone. So 0-2 here. You throw a splitter outside the zone and see if he chases, bud. And he does. Splitter low outside. Misses the zone, chases. 0-2 still. I think we go curveball in the dirt. I feel like curveball low and inside might work. High and inside misses, 1-2. We've really got to get the strikeout if we can. And split it down low, misses the zone. He swings and misses. Tukey gets the strikeout. They bring it to 1, Texas, but that's all they will for now. Laurie Butler comes in. Let's see it, Laurie. 4-seam fastball down low and inside, misses the zone, 1-0. Fastball inside, catches the zone, 1-1. Circle change up. Catches the zone, low and inside, 1-2. Fastball inside, low, catches the zone for a strikeout. 1 out now. Lamar Johnson comes in. The man you got to be worried about. Fastball low and inside, catches the zone, 0-1. Tamar's had 20 home runs on the season. Just came alive before the All-Star break. One of our most reliable hitters. Grounds to the shortstop, throws to first though, 2 out. Yeah, he's the most reliable with runners in scoring position, I find. By himself, he's either hit or miss. But at least his clutch is there. Raimel Tapia comes in. We might as well go ham here. First pitch will swing, second pitch will swing, and then we'll try and fight. Low, fly ball to left. It nearly dropped. But the runner has good speed out there and left, and the side is retired. Sox lead still 6-5, but against the best team in baseball, you're going to need some luck. Langford walks. Hayes is going to fly out. Miller lines out. Walker, 2-run home run by Walker. Young is going to ground out. Thompson doubles. Benintendi singles. Runner thrown out. Ruiz going to walk. Runners on first, second. Moncada errors. Corey Lee walks. 1 run scored. Jackson Churio. Harold Ramirez pinch hit. Doubles, 3-run score. Butler walks. Chapman's given up a bit. Johnson grounds out. Runners on first and second and third with 2 out. Raimel Tapia is going to come in. I wanted to give the boys a chance by themselves, and they came along. Slider outside, misses the zone, 1-0. Will Smith is on the mound. Texas came back, took the lead, and we just retook it back from them. Who is the number 1 team right here? Like, this is the question. Like, really, like, as I said, it's that momentum that we have. Like, to get onto base is one thing, but like, I felt like the team was going to hit well, and we've hit set 10 here. Fastball up high inside, catch the zone, we foul it off, 1-2. It was looking shoddy, but after a bit of work here from the boys, I think we've done well. Fastball up high outside, missed the zone, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 here from Raimel Tapia. If he gets a hit, it's probably game. Fastball up high out inside, catches the zone, we foul it off, 2-2. Fastball low and inside, misses the zone. So full count, 3-2. Trace Thompson's on deck. He's a right-handed hitter. With that power, we'd be looking at a home grand slam. And he went. Throws to first. Side is retired. That was a scary ball. If we hold our swing, that's dangerous. The honey badger's in. Karinchak's in, actually. Semyon going to fly out. Fortes is going to single. Duran's going to strike out. Grossman pops up. We'll sim it. Thompson singles. Tatum doubles. Ruiz strikes out. Moncada pops up. Lee grounds out. Langford's going to walk. Strikeout from Hayes. Miller's going to walk. Base is jacked. 1 out. 4-run lead. James Karinchak is trying to close on 31 pitches. We might have to just warm up Edgar Navarro. If it's a grand slam to tie it, it's a grand slam to tie it. And that was middled fastball. That was the chance, and he fouls it off. Josh Young. You feel bad for him here. Chases a knuckle curve down low outside. Missed the zone, 0-2 now. We have 3 chances here to get him. And they give it! Fastball high outside for the strikeout for 2 out. Josh Young is not happy. I would not be if I was the Rangers. You've got to be more lenient there within the top of the 9th with the grand slam opportunity. That's harsh from the plate umpire. But Semyon comes in. 1 for 4. But this is the biggest at bat he's going to have. Karinchak, fastball outside, missed the zone, 1-0. Grounds it to Butler, thrown to Karinchak. Karinchak reaches on the base pad first. The White Sox work off. Base is jacked with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th to win the game by 4 runs. That is crazy work. Karinchak did really fucking well there. I mean, Josh Young takes the worst strikeout call I think I've seen in a while in a clutch. Like, it's just the clutch. That's really it. That was such a clutch, like, at bat, and to give him no leniency there is fucking crazy. But I'm not surprised. The home plate umpires have been shit. But you know what? If it doesn't happen to me, I don't give a fuck. So, there's that. Good job, boys. Good job. I am fucking happy. Brent Honeywell gets the W, the Honey Badger. Leclerc gets the first loss of his season. Box score, the boys going crazy. RBIs, Benintendi gets 3 for 37. Johnson gets 2 for 47. Ramirez gets 3 for 24. Benintendi and Tamar homer. K did well. Chuki did well. Leader blows a bit. Honey Badger does well. Karinchak does well. So, you know what? James Karinchak, if he can pitch like that more often, he's our closer. 100%. But it's just if he can close like that more often than not. Sometimes he can, sometimes he can't. I think Honey Badger's probably our best pitcher right now. Like, in the bullpen. Anyway, we're going to exit. And the Knights AAA don't have a follow. Of course they don't. Hey. Who is it? Hazley? Yeah, fucking Adam Hazley can take that. Travis Swaggerty can take that. This guy is on the Detroit Tigers right now. Really good player, I think. So, kind of crazy. We're going to sim. Thompson injured for a day or two. We're going to keep him active. And we take the 1-0 lead against the best team in baseball. Nice. Yeah. Not much else to comment on there, guys. That was a very good fucking game. Boys played really fucking well. And, yeah. I'm going to call it here, guys. This is Independent. Have a good one. Real quick, before I say goodbye, who is the best pitcher on this team? Leader, Honey Badger, Karinchak by a mile. I feel like Karinchak has to go to our closer, and Navarro can be like a relief pitcher because, yeah, Navarro's struggling, but it's okay. He's young. Karinchak 3 saves to 1, 11-5, his main one in 2021. So, yeah, you know what? He either pitches really well one season, or pitches really bad, and this is just the one season he doesn't. Mark Leader as well. Brent Honey Badger. Breakout season for him, if you expect, like last year, any indication for 4 innings pitched, 4 runs, and now 14 innings pitched, 6 runs, earned runs. So, not bad, Honey Badger. Logan Allen should not have pitched, but apparently he did. So there's that. Oh, actually, I think he's back. He is back. Yeah, okay. He is. Logan Allen. He's actually come back because the week would have ended. So, yeah. 44 innings pitched, 23 earned runs, 4.67 ERA. What can you do? He's fresh and young. Clevenger's definitely the best pitcher right now on the team, starter-wise, or just in general. 115 innings pitched, 44 earned runs. No 1 error runs, so he is just dirty. Last season, he had 114 innings, 55. This season, 115 innings, 1 extra inning, 11 less runs. He is on a roll. Strikeouts, literally nearly the same too. He is having probably a career high season. Oh, actually, no. Cleveland. That's a dirty. 126 innings, 38 hits. Oh my god. All right. Anyway, it's going to be doing. Yep. Sweet. Have a good one, guys. Independent out. Peace.